Hey guys, this is my review for the new Netflix show, Wednesday. So a couple days ago, Netflix released their new series based on the Addams Family character, Wednesday. It's 8 episodes long. Each episode is about 45 to 50 minutes. And yeah, this centers around the character of Wednesday Addams. It's based on the Addams Family. You know, everybody knows the Addams Family. I'm not the biggest fan of the Addams Family. You know, I'm not that well versed in them. I've seen the 1993 Addams Family Values movies. I saw it ages ago though, so I'm not, I wouldn't be able to tell you much that happened in the movie because I saw it a long time ago. There's only a few things I remember. But anyway, I was really excited for this. So first of all, I was not excited for this at all until I saw the first trailer that dropped, and I thought it looked fantastic, and I was like, wow, that looks really, really good. And I love Jenna Ortega, who plays Wednesday in this. She's great. She's great in, what is she, like X, Scream. She was great in, and The Babysitter Part 2, which I didn't really like that movie that much, but I thought she was great in it. But yeah, I love Jenna Ortega. I think she's great. So I was very excited for this when I saw the trailer, and I saw the trailer was awesome. And so yeah, very excited to watch it. I did only just finish it today. I watched like 2 episodes a day, so I binged it relatively fast. I know a lot of people binged through this in 2 days, but I can't do that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to get my thoughts out straight away. I liked it. I didn't love it though, but I did like it. I definitely have some problems with it, which I'll talk about. But for the most part, I enjoyed it. I thought it was an interesting, fun mystery. I think Jenna Ortega as Wednesday was fucking phenomenal. I know I say that a lot about a lot of actors and stuff, but we're getting a lot of really great performances nowadays, and she really stands out in this. This is definitely the best thing she's done, in my opinion. So yeah, I think this will definitely, she's already a pretty big actress, but this will definitely, put her up there. She'll start getting more roles now. But anyway, so yeah, I liked it. I did not love it. I feel like the whole mystery. Okay, this will have spoilers, by the way, so here's a quick warning about that. The whole mystery I thought was relatively interesting, but I wasn't overall that engaged in it. I felt the mystery wasn't all that strong. I was mildly interested, sort of in some points. It was kind of interesting. I was very interested in who the monster was. That was actually really interesting part of the mystery. But the stuff with Joseph Crackstone and the Garrett family, I wasn't all that interested in. I didn't feel like it had a very strong mystery. I feel like the strongest part of the mystery was the monster. Who was the monster? In which they did a really good job of hiding that. I feel like, even though they sprinkled little hints throughout the series, but so much stuff happens that you forget about them. And so then when the reveal happens, it's like, oh, okay, so I had a bunch of different theories as to who it could be. I thought it could have been Enid. I thought it could have been, I thought Principal Weems, that's it, Weems, yeah. I thought it could have been, Xavier, it was pretty heavily hinted that it was him, even though it wasn't. So yeah, I had a few theories as to who it could have been, but I did not really guess Tyler. I mean, it crossed my mind a few times, but, I would think about it, maybe not him. But it turned out it was him. And I felt it was a pretty good reveal, to be honest, even though I thought the character of Tyler was absolute shit, and I'm sorry to say, and Xavier as well. Those two characters I felt were so pointless. This is a major problem. My major problem with the show is I just feel like it was so bland. It was basically like a big love triangle between, not the whole show, but there was a big aspect of the show where it was a love triangle between Wednesday, Tyler, and Xavier. And it was so bland. And it was just so, teen drama-y, Riverdale kind of stuff. And I was like, okay, this is, really bland. I feel like they had a missed opportunity with what they were marketing the show as, which was Wednesday and Enid. I think they could have made her a queer character and then gone that route. I feel like that would have been much more interesting and added much more depth and, set the show apart from other shows. And yeah, I feel like that's a huge missed opportunity, and they had a pretty good chemistry as well. So I thought that would have been a really great idea, but they didn't go that way, and I think the show was worse off for it. Yeah, I just found those relationships in that love triangle to be so bland and boring, and I didn't care. And I was like, she didn't even need a love interest in this show, But if she had to have one, I would have rather it been Enid. That would have been much better, I think. But yeah, the whole cast, like, you know, her family, the Adams family, they are very well cast. Luis Guzman, I believe his name, is playing oh god, is it Gomez? Is that Gomez Adams? Jesus Christ, I don't even know that. I know Morticia, Gomez, and Pugsley. Yeah, they're very well cast. Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia was great. She was really great. I love how they focused, or in some parts of the show, they focused on Wednesday and Morticia's relationship. I really liked that. I thought Gwendolyn Christie was great as Principal Weems. I love Gwendolyn Christie. And so, yeah, the cast was great, except for, you know, Tyler and Xavier. I felt like they were really weak, and I was not interested at all. But yeah, so overall, I did like the show. You know, I liked it. There was a lot that I also want to talk about Christina Ricci, who she originally played Wednesday in the Addams Family Values. And I was like, okay, what is she in the show for? Is this kind of like a little, just like a Easter egg, I guess? Is that the whole reason she's in the show? But obviously she is revealed to be the main villain, who I did think it was going to be the therapist, to be honest. I was kind of like, she's a bit suspicious, you know, what's her purpose? But I kind of like the direction they went in with Christina Ricci, because she's really good. She's really good in Yellow Jackets, and Christina Ricci is in Yellow Jackets. She does a really great job in that. So I really like Christina Ricci, and I was like, I'm glad she's got something to do in the show, even though I felt like her villain reveal wasn't that interesting, and that all the stuff with Joseph Crackstone I didn't really care about, and the stuff with Goody I didn't really care about either. I felt like that it was just really weak, and it was like it's not that I don't care. It just wasn't very engaging to me, and yeah, I don't know. And I feel like the show didn't really know, or I didn't know what the target audience is. You know, is this for kids, or is this like more for teens, or is this an adult oriented show? I feel like it's Riverdale-esque, you know. Yeah. I want to talk about that dancing scene though in episode 4 that everybody's talking about, and for good reason, because it's great. Apparently Jenna Ortega choreographed that herself, and that is really fantastic, because it was just really fun to watch. Like, I had a massive smile on my face when she was doing it, because it was so unique, and it was so, you know, like unapologetically her, and I just found that to be really, really cool, and really, really great, and she looked awesome. So yeah, Jenna Ortega does a great job in this role. She's so deadpan. The way she, you know, her face is just always at a neutral position. She doesn't blink in any scenes at all, I don't think. And yeah, she looks great as Wednesday Addams. She does a great job. But yeah, overall, I have a lot of problems with the show. I feel like it doesn't know who its audience is. It doesn't know what it wants its audience to be. The mystery overall wasn't that engaging, other than the monster. And they had a really boring subplot with the love interest, who, you know, I understand why they had Tyler in there, because he was eventually to be revealed to be the monster, but I feel like they could have went a different way with that or something. I don't know. I just feel like they definitely should have made Enid the love interest. But yeah, there's still a lot to love about this show. Uncle Fester was great. I forgot to mention him. He was really awesome. I loved that episode. Episode 1 is great. Episode 7 and 8 are great. I think they're really good. In the middle, it just sort of slows down a little bit, but yeah. But I'm bashing this show basically. It's a good show. You know, you should watch it. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I didn't really enjoy it. I liked it for the most part, and I was engaged in some parts of the mystery. But mainly, the main attraction for this is Jenna Ortega. She does a great job. But anyway, that is my review for the new Netflix show Wednesday. All episodes are streaming now. Go check it out. Go check out my other reviews. Let me know your thoughts on the show down in the comments. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.